We gotta,
We'll
that
take,
Keith too, but
we'll tell you like an extra story since you guys have been to a lot of shows and heard the song plenty of times. But when we were we were in the studio one day, we got this phone call and they said, "You got this is so and so. I work for Keith Urban." And Chris was in the vocal booth, and I was like, "Stop saying that. Somebody from Keith Urban's camp." And so she said, "Keith has a special gift for you guys that he wants to send over to you right now." And I was like, "Well, we're in Nashville at the studio. He's probably like in Australia or something. That's not gonna work probably." And they said, "No, we're gonna bring it over to you right now." So they brought over to Sony Studios. They brought us these bottles of Cristal from very classic.
that's player champagne.
I was like, "You sure this isn't P. Diddy?" So just but the stuff showed up, man, and he had this really genuine, sincere, heartfelt card. And so we get these bottles of champagne. We're looking at these things, we ain't never drank nothing this expensive before, you know? But we drink like Mad Dog 2020, you know what I mean? We celebrate down at the BP. And so we're like, what is this, you know? And there's like a package for a package. It's like deep inside this nice, pretty gold bag and everything. So we're like, well, we might as well celebrate. So we pull it out, we're gonna try to figure out, so before we open it, let's Google how much this is worth. You know what I mean? So
We're so low cash, man. This is all the truth, man. I call my wife, I'm like, check how much this stuff is, man. It's 2002.
we get on, it's 2004.
For my bad.
Man, you just
Mine was
drunk,
2002.
man. You got drunk, man. So here it is sitting on a table, and we're looking at this thing, and then we're like, well, how did you open a 2004 bottle of Cristal? So we Googled that. Like, how do you open Cristal correctly? And so we Google it. It says, first thing, do this. Second thing, take the cage off the top. You know, it's like a little gold cage on top of it. We couldn't get the cage off, so we was using like plastic butter knives, like a spork, and then kind of work it off. So finally, we get the cage off, and Chris says, "Okay, now we gotta get the cork out of there." So we start working the cork out, and he gets about almost out, and all of a sudden the bottle starts shaking a little bit. And we're like sitting there looking at each other like, and I'm checking Google, and I'm like, it ain't supposed to shake. And like, Chris is like, hurry up, it's going to you up. And I'm like, I don't know, man. And so then our plugger, Ben Strain, was standing there from Sony. He said, "I got this, guys.
I know how to do this.
I know how to do this. I was a bartender before I was a plugger." And so we're like, okay. So he reaches over there and pulls the plug, and sure enough, that thing just explodes like a Cristal volcano, and it is shouting. It's like dollar signs and coins in the air. So we got these little paper Dixie cups, and we're trying to catch it as fast as it's going off the table, and I'm holding it under the table. I'm like, catch it, new cup. We got all these little. I know, we're like scooping off the side into cups. It's like breadcrumbs and that's it. And so, sure enough, man, we wasted about $400 worth right there. But man, what a cool day, and it was kind of like the World Series for us. It was our big celebration with the champagne going crazy.
With Dixie cups.
With Dixie cups.
That's all we had.
So, man, a big thanks to Keith Urban and all his fans. And I tell you, Keith has been the classiest friend to us throughout this whole thing, and continues to be still. So, what a great first cut, first number one, first experience.
I say we go on tour with him. I don't know. I think if you all call him, we have his number, so we'll just give it to you. And you all call him and just ask him, keep going.
I told his tour manager, I said, it needs to be Locash and Keith Urban next year. He said, you ain't gonna climb our trusses without a safety harness, man. Well, let's do it. Here's our very first number one because of you guys and because of Keith Urban. Thank you to all of you. It's called You Don't Fly. Come on. Roll through the red lights. Get where you wanna go, baby, name the town. We can go
out, baby, in the back of my bed. Sun's going down, the sky's turning red, stars coming out. Baby, look at you now. God knows how long it's been a while since I heard you laugh when I seen that smile. Feel that kiss, yeah, I can get used to this. Yeah, I can get used to this. 'Cause you could be a blackbird on a country street, hiding from the world with a broken wing. But you better believe you're gonna fly with me. You can be a songbird from New Orleans, scared of the rain, scared to sing. But you better believe